Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's a fun one featuring some of my favorite brands. We've got the new Westman Atelier Le Jours iPod Trio. We've got Chantekai's Chic Duo highlighter, blush, and a bronzer. We've got two new Gucci lipsticks. Honorable mention to Deborah Lippmann nail polish. And so we've got a lot to try on, talk about. It's gonna be a fun one. So if you wanna see how this all came together and what this cute thing is on my head, just keep watching and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it when you do. Let's jump in. Okay, so first up, my Breezy Tee product of the day is our mustard boho head wrap. I love them. You've seen me wear them before. I wear them a lot. They make me happy. They zhuzh up my hair. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. They're a silky stretch material that you can fashion into any style. And it's so funny when a new product comes out. Now listen, I stand behind everything that we sell and everything we make. However, when you release a new product, these have been out for a few months now, but when you release a new product, you just don't know. So there's always this little bit of anxiety waiting to hear what people think. And the reception has been absolutely fantastic from women around the world. And it's funny, recently we got a photo of a customer who just fashioned it into the coolest little style. I was like, wait a minute. I might have to take that from you because I keep it pretty simple. I keep it pretty simple. This is how my brain works. I like it simple. But she did this cute little style that I'm going to have to try with one of our head wraps. So our customers rock. And if you want to see any of our boho stretch head wraps, you can visit us at breezytee.com. They come in lots of colors. Oh, and we have a yellow theme going on. This is so funny. When I was back home for Christmas, over the holidays, I was in Lane Bryant's and they had... which is like, didn't they just go bankrupt? Which I'm like, no, this can't be happening. Anyway, although Lane Bryant has gotten very expensive over the years, and in a world that has we've gotten more deals and more options, Lane Bryant kind of kept them damn expensive prices. Anyway, so this was hanging on the clear, I love a good deal. The clearance rack, and it was like $4. And I was like, what the hell is it? I still don't know what the hell it is. I was like, is it a bathing suit cover up? Is it a shirt? What the hell is this thing? So it's like this ombre yellow just down this side of the shirt. And I just thought it was super cute. Don't know what the hell it is. Don't care. Looks super cute. So I bought it and it was $4. So I was like, $4, I'll find a way to use this damn thing. So that was just a little bit about the yellow. Okay, so I've done a lot of Westman Atelier videos at this point. I have mentioned that they have become my favorite brand. Ingredients, because of the ingredients and because of the performance and because of how luxurious they are and their attention to detail always makes me smile. So I showed this off in the last video. So this is the box. It's a paper box. So we've got like a healthy packaging. And inside this says pouch enclosed, okay? So the top, and there's a little cardboard piece. And you get, this is the pouch for Le Jours. Now, Les Nuits, I believe, was black. So Le Jours, the days, and Les Nuits, the nights, okay, in French. And so just a simple detail like this. The bag is light for day, and then we have the darker bag for the night. I love details in anything. It makes me happy. And so this is what we're dealing with inside, okay? So the three pods are inside. First up, we have neige, which means snow in French, okay? So it's this color. It's like a whitey color. I have not swatched this yet, so it'll be interesting how it shows up on my skin. So I just wanted to give you a size comparison. Here it is, the eyeshadow pod with one of the Westman Atelier blushes, and then one of the foundation sticks. So you can see the size, but it's the same exact design, just smaller. So it's the matte gray, this one's in gray, the matte gray packaging with the Westman Atelier etched into the top details. Beautiful, luxe, luxury, fabulous, fantastic, love it. Okay, next we have tabac for tobacco in French. And this is such a beautiful brown shade. And this one comes in the gold packaging. The Westman Atelier logo, the heart is inside each iPod. So we have Tabac and details, details, details. This one's, the inside of the top is black. The inside of the gray one, Neige, is gray. And then finally, for our third one, we have Chocolat, okay? Which I don't think I need to tell you what color that is. So this is a beautiful, rich brown, okay? So next up, the brush, and it comes in this like cardboard container, healthy packaging. Like all their brushes come in, well, maybe not all, but a lot of their brushes. I think the lip pencil did not, but their other brushes, yes, has a cover. And this is eyeshadow brush. What are we calling this? Eyeshadow 2. Let's keep it simple, Westman Atelier. So I'm assuming the one I did not get was eyeshadow 1. That's just a guess. So this is eyeshadow 2, has a covering. Now these are synthetic, but they are handmade in Japan. So just as luxe as other handmade brushes. Beautifully sleek. I've said it before, I love this. It's like a matte into a semi-gloss thing. It's so pretty, and Westman Atelier is etched inside. It's a nice size. It's bigger than I thought it would be, so it's a really nice size brush, and kind of tapers off at the top, so I'm excited to use this. And here are the 3 Westman Atelier iPods in Le Jour. This is Neige, this is Tabac, and this is Chocolat. Now I'm going to start with Tabac, okay? The tobacco color, that brown, medium brown, to put all over my eyes. And I'm gonna use the brush for that. And what I love about Westman Atelier is how easy it is to use all their products. It gets me in and out, which again, why one of the huge reasons it's my favorite, it's become my favorite brand, because it's so quick to get. I hate messing up things. And you can use your fingers for most products, so it's just easy. And the finish is always the most sophisticated, put together, enhanced you, okay? It's never looking like, who is this person at all. These are creamy, what are they, like cream to matte shadows. Matte to cream, is it cream to matte, matte to cream, cream to matte, or matte to cream? They're beautiful. The consistency is really, really beautiful. And I'm liking how this is going on. So I can already see, just put together. I don't know how else to explain it. You always look chic and sophisticated. And I'm in love with this color. There's this beautiful, slight sheen to it. It's giving me like a nude eye. Really, really pretty. I mentioned before that the first palette, Le Nude, was gifted to me, and I'm so grateful. That was very kind of Westman Atelier. And this one I purchased, and I had actually planned on purchasing both anyway. Oh, I need to talk about the brush, don't I? The brush is doing a beautiful job. A beautiful job. Picking up just enough product. I forgot that I was trying out this brush for the first time. It's picking up a nice amount of product. I really do like this sheen that the eyeshadow is leaving me with. It's covering a lot of surface. It feels nice on the eyes, not scratchy or anything. I was gonna switch brushes, but why? I wanted to try, I just wiped this off really quickly on a cloth and the color came right off, so easy to. I'm just curious to see how else it works. So I'm gonna take that dark chocolate color, put a little just on the, outer part of my eyes. I would be happy to stop with just this color brown, the Tabac, just because it's pretty. And it gives me, like I said, this may not be the best brush to do this, but I want to try it on this eye just to see. I've got it. If you've got it, use it. Oh, that was a simple little, maybe it is doing what I wanted to do. Okay. This picked up a nice amount. I thought it would be too much, but it's not. Hey. I think I'm gonna use my finger to put some on the lid, see if I can get a little bit more. color payoff. Now, I've said it before, but I love when a woman around my general age, I'm in my early 40s, and creates makeup products, because I think that they're paying attention to the things that we experience as we get older, disrespectful lines that might begin to appear. Maybe the eye skin's feeling a little looser than it did when you were 10 years old, maybe. So you want the brushes, you don't want anything to like drag your skin. You don't want anything to get, you know, attached to looser skin. You just don't want that. So I appreciate this brand for that too. Like feel like Gucci is speaking to my age range. It's healthier, it's easy to go on. So let's use a little of the tobacco on the eyelids with my fingers. Just get a little more color payoff. And it's doing just what I wanted to. This is really, really pretty, guys. And I love brown on brown on brown on brown. So I like wearing brown makeup on my skin color. I just think the various colors of brown, I think it's just really complimentary, and it always looks really elegant when I see other brown ladies with brown makeup on, and even in clothing. But that's an adult thing. I didn't love brown color. It just was blah to me when I was younger, but now as an adult, I can sort of see the beauty in brown. And I think this did just what I wanted to. Just very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. And now let's use the Neige color, that snow color, as an accent. So just a nice little detail. These are magnetic and can be stacked. Really good for travel. Throw them in your bag and they stay put. I really, really like that. And I wanted to just mention, it looks like Les Jours is out of les stock right now on the brand's website. It may be available other places, but they will be restocked. That, like I said, it's a clean beauty brand, so ingredients are really important. The silky emollients derive from coconut oil and fatty acids that replace silicones, okay? For luxurious slip and blendability, featherweight rice and plant extracts provide a velvety smooth application and a molten skin effect. So naturally derived pigments are in these eye pods, so healthy on the eyes. I've never had any reaction to a Westman Atelier product, that is for sure. So super pigmented. And as we see, clean doesn't mean that it has to lack other things. These are pigmented. They go on beautifully. And the more I look at it, the more I'm loving it. So let's get to this accented color. Okay, so let's take this Laneige. Is it Laneige? I'm just putting lay on the front of it. No, it's just Neige. To accent that snowy color. Very little, because I don't want it to be too white. Just a little bit on the brow bone. Now, I don't know how this is gonna appear in my tear duct. Let's try it though, if it's gonna be too light for me. So this one kind of wears like a silvery on my skin tone. For me, I prefer it in the brow bone to the tear duct, especially because it doesn't kind of go with the look, that bit of like silver on a really nice browny, goldy kind of look down there. I'm not loving it, but I like it in the brow bone. Lift that up a little bit. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. I can't impress upon you enough how much I love this finished product. It's the formula just has the most beautiful, I don't know how to describe it. It just looks, it's so smooth. The transition to the tobacco color to the chocolate brown, absolutely sophisticated and yummy and easy. The brush was beautiful. It worked brushing eyeshadow all over my eye, and even in the crease it got in there. So this is eye brush number 2, and no, it's really, and you can use it with your finger, but sophisticated chic. Loving this final. It just melds into from one color to the other. Love, love, love this on my skin tone, and away from so many of the lights that silvery gold actually matches much better than it appears to. Here it looked a little too whitish gold, but putting the tobacco on top also dimmed it down a little, and I really love it on the brow bones, brighten that area up. Biased, perhaps, but I'm also honest, and this is a really beautiful trio, and I'm looking forward to seeing other color stories in the future. And very quickly, because it is sort of Westman Atelier related, I was watching a Westman Atelier Instagram story that Gucci was having with Deborah Lippman, and I was just watching it, and I was like, cleaner nail polish, I can check her out. So, and like I said, I love a good deal. This is on sale. This is the Deborah Lippman Gel Lab Pro Color Wild Safari set, and I got 6 small nail polishes, but it's so pretty. I just tried it out for the first time today. Look how pretty this is. It's a beautiful nude color. I absolutely love how beautiful this nude color is. And this was just with one coat on. Really, really happy. All of the colors in the Safari set are nudes. They're just nude, different various shades of nudes. And this, I'm loving it. And it dried really quickly, and it has a beautiful little sheen on it. Nice sheen. A nice shine on it. And I just wanted to show that. Because I said I had other things to show, and I'm excited about these nail polishes. And I know I bought a cuticle oil because apparently that's something she's known for, Deborah Lippman, her cuticle products. So I'm excited to try that out too. So if you want to check out some cleaner nail polish, read up on Deborah Lippman. So next up we have the Chantecaille Radiance Chic, and highlighter duo in rose. I did review the coral one, and some of the proceeds for these cheek palettes go to support Wild Aid, and its mission is to reduce global consumption of wildlife products, including manta rays. So on the coral palette, there is a manta ray, and this one is a whale shark, just two of the animals that Wild Aid focuses on. And as per usual, one of the reasons I absolutely love Chantecaille is for their philanthropic work and all they do to give back to wildlife, nature. I really, really appreciate it. And I need to do a skincare video soon, just some of my favorite skincare, that I'm using right now. And I just started using Chantecaille's skincare, and I'm loving it. So yeah, so I did it's a beautiful blue for the ocean. Chantecaille knows how to do a theme, boy. Love it. Beautiful blue packaging. And here is the Rose Chic and highlighter duo. And talk about details. There are waves designed on the individual colors, and it's so beautiful. It doesn't move either. The waves, I think, will be there throughout the life of the colors. Now, one of the things that has happened, and I've seen other people point it out, so I just want to mention it, just with this color, not with the other one, the highlighter has popped out of the palette, but that will, I'll be able to glue this back in. Just something to, it's luxury, it's luxury. So you want to point these things out, and maybe there was some sort of issue. I think it's with this color. I don't know that I've seen anybody talk about the coral color, but it certainly happened to me too. It's not unusable at all, but I wanted to point that out because I'd seen it happen to a few people. Let's jump into this rose. I love that coral so much. Let's see how this rose shows up. Okay, so let's get into this rose. I loved how the peach showed up, the coral so much. Let's see how this rose, if the rose shows up as well. Is there paper on this mirror? Excusez-moi. I was like, I'm looking a little filtered out here. Took the paper off the mirror. Let's see how this rose does. Well, I can see that immediately. That's exciting. I knew I would love this. Listen, that's why I got 2. Guys, this makes me happy. And I cannot mess this up because it's not, you know, you have to work a little bit to build it up, which I don't mind because I don't want to overdo it. Oh, look at these pink cheeks. Pretty. I could do less, I can do more. I'm gonna leave it here. I don't typically keep my cheeks this rosy, but I may have gotten carried away, but that's okay. It's just makeup, it's just makeup. This is fun. This is fun, but I better not look like Baby Jane. I mention it every time I think I go too far with blush. Just a little flush. Let's get this highlighter on. Okay, so they said this is a pale gold highlighter and it shows up immediately. To me, gold and, you know, brown skin, it's one of those beautiful color combinations. I'm actually happy. It looks nice and natural there. I think I'm gonna leave the cheek alone there. Yep. Finely milled, no scent. Finely milled, so it's which is important for me for a powder highlighter because I don't like any harsh lines where you know where it begins and where it ends, but I'm liking this. You can't really see. It's blending in with the blush beautifully. When I tell you guys I love these little, I really do. It might sound like I'm overstating, but I really, really do. Let's take some down the nose. Just here, bit on the bridge of the nose. Actually, up here. Okay, so this came out, I think, like a year ago. This is the Chantecaille look. I love this packaging. It's like wavy, this red packaging. And how stunning is this? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? This is the Chantecaille Real Bronze Absolute, Real Bronze in Goa, okay? And I know there were a few shades of this. I will swatch Goa on my skin. So this is Goa, and I believe there is one darker. Don't quote me, but I believe there's one darker. And it looked yummy. The consistency looked really nice. And I just wanted to try it. So did she put too much initially? Perhaps she did. She's gonna have to pull that back. She might have to pull that back just a little bit. I'll correct that, no worries. Underneath where I just put the other cheek palettes, warm up the rest of this face. Oh, I love it. It's like a creamy, it's a really nice consistency. We're definitely gonna buff this out and get a grip on our lives. Da-da-da-da. Okay, and finally, our two lip products, these Gucci beautiful gold chic in the surprise brand of recent times. Gucci is really, they have me intrigued. I have another Gucci video coming up very soon. I don't know, these products are like, I'm getting bored with just being overloaded with too much makeup, so it's taking a lot for me to go, oh. And Gucci is one that I've got my eye on that I'm liking. So super nice, and I don't even like gold. Gucci is making me like gold. Chic packaging. And this first one I'm gonna use, this is limited edition, Rouge à lèvres mat Julie Rose, okay? And this is a color I've been chasing and I'm praying on my lips it's gonna do what I want it to do. This is a color I've been chasing, like a mauve, just like that perfect mauve-y color. It's incredibly pigmented. creamy matte. Let's get this on. No lip liners today. Oh, this is nice. Beautiful. I think I found the color I've been chasing. And I mean, I've been chasing it because it's a color that always looks like this. One in picture, swatched on my hand, and then as soon as I get it on my lips, I'm like, it's a little too pink, it's a little too purple, it's not. This is it. Oof. And it plays perfectly, really pretty with the rosiness of the Chantecaille Chic. Yep. Now, it has a scent, has a Gucci scent, a light floral situation going on as their makeup products do. So that's just something I wanted to point out. For me, it's not a problem at all. It doesn't bother me. But I wanted to say that I'm in love. Okay, and I think they came out with 4 or 5 of these limited edition colors, these matte colors. And I picked up 2, and that was me restraining myself because I wanted another one. This is number 307. Let me just tell you by the number, because I've been asked numbers before. The Julie Rose is 210. And this one, Louise Orange, is 307. And yeah. So I'm excited about this one. Ooh, she looks bright. She looks brighter than I anticipated. I thought that this color, that's not why I bought it, because I didn't know what I was putting together in this video. But I think this color might go well with the eyes. Let's see. Let's see how I feel about this orange. She's bright. So this is a beautiful shade, and I've said it before. It's really nice for those of us who don't like red lipsticks to have a nice, pigmented, beautiful alternative to red. And orange is big this year in fashion, so I expected it to be reflected in makeup, and we're seeing it. We're seeing more and more orange lipsticks come out, and I think it's a beautiful, bright color alternative to red. And something weird happens with my lips, and it's only with orange. It's only with orange. Like, I need extra coverage because the color of my lips seem to peek through. But this is really smooth. It's not gathering in a weird way. It's not doing anything too strange. It's just with my lip color, I need a little extra. But I like this little pop of color. Very pretty, and this is a creamy matte, boy. This is a beautiful matte formula that Gucci has going for them. But as you saw with the rose, I only needed 1 or 2 swipes, and the coverage was perfect. Orange is tricky for my lips, but this one might be performing the best that I've tried so far. So yeah, it's a keeper. Please, if you enjoyed this video, if you got this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any of these products, what you're thinking about them. Let me know. Whenever I'm reviewing, I guess, my favorite brands, some of my favorite brands, it's always a fun time. So if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, our satin line beanies, our t-shirt hair towel wraps, satin line knit beanies, scrunchies will be on the site next week. Our silk products should be there in the next couple of weeks. Visit us at breezytee.com. I will check you guys out in the next video when we're talking about something else fun. Until then, ciao for now. Bye.